Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Wan Izanis Izrin binti Wan Ubadillah. Saya merupakan pelajar daripada Fakulti Pendidikan Sains dan Matematik. Saya merupakan Biro Akademik dan Kebajikan. Kemahiran yang saya ingin kongsikan kepada anda semua adalah cara penggunaan Wix yang sebenar terutamanya dalam sistem pembelajaran.
Okey, pertama pergi kepada Google Chrome ataupun Google dan type wix.com and then enter. Okay, ini adalah front page of wix.com, and then before we start to create our website in wix.com, we have to sign in first, or in other words, we have to sign up first. Okay, so tekan sign in. Okay, dekat sini you can put your email, password, and you also can log in with of wix.com with continue with Facebook or continue with Google or continue with Apple. Okay, hari ini saya akan continue with Google. Okay, so hari ini saya akan tunjukkan cara-cara penggunaan wix.com. Okay, yang ini adalah yang saya pernah buat sebelum ni. So hari ini saya akan tunjuk yang cara penggunaan Wix. Okay, so create new site. Okay, dekat sini anda semua boleh lihat dekat Wix ni, see that what kind of website do you want to create. So Wix ni adalah medium di mana semua jenis orang kata bukan sahaja dalam pendidikan ataupun dalam blog, sebab Wix.com ni terkenal dengan blogs, tapi dia boleh sahaja digunakan dalam in terms of business, online store, fotografi, music, designer and all those things. So blog pun boleh guna juga, portfolio and CV also, and other pun boleh digunakan juga. Okay, so dekat sini saya nak cuba other. Okay, so dekat sini bila keluar macam ni, we have to go to choose a template. Okay, so kat sini kita boleh tengok template yang dalam Wix sediakan ataupun yang dalam yang sudah ada dekat dalam Wix. So kita just click choose a template. Okay, ni adalah semua template yang ada dalam Wix. Sebab tadi kan ada dalam business and other. So boleh klik yang mana-mana untuk pergi ke pathway yang you all suka. Maksudnya kalau dalam in terms of education, you can click other. If you want to go to the business, you can click business. Okay. So dekat sini ada macam ni. Okay, kalau dekat Wix front page ni, you can see that dekat sini you all can search what type of template that you want. Okay, for example in education. Okay, and then enter. So kita boleh tengok dekat sini, ini adalah bentuk-bentuk template Wix yang dah dibagikan dalam bentuk education system. Maksudnya macam ni, online lesson, educational blog, research blog, elementary school. So korang boleh pilih saja nak yang mana. Okay, so kat sini pun boleh klik school and universities. Okay, so yang ni pun boleh ada kat sini. Ada banyak jenis template. Okay, so all these template are free to use. Okay, so kalau macam contoh korang tak nak start dengan template. Okay, let's say korang tak nak start lagi dengan template ni, you can also click view. So you can get the idea overall of this template before you start doing the Wix blog or the Wix all the element in the Wix. Okay, so if you want to go to this template, you can click edit, but if you don't want, you can click this symbol and you can go to other template that you are likely to go. Okay, contoh I go with this one. So I click edit. Okay, sebenarnya Wix.com ni dia adalah sangat berat. Jadi dia akan makan masa yang agak lama sekiranya konten yang dalam Wix yang kita dah buat tu adalah banyak, dan Wix.com ni juga adalah sangat memerlukan internet kelajuan yang tinggi sebab dia adalah berat untuk open. So internet tu adalah sangat penting untuk open Wix.com. Tapi jangan risau, Wix ni adalah sangat membantu dalam sistem pendidikan. Okay, so dekat sini kita dapat lihat bahawa dekat sini ada home, which is page. So kita boleh klik kat sini. Okay, see, switch page, see all the page on your sites and switch between them. Maksudnya home ni adalah yang ni, yang dekat atas ni. Okay, so yang ini desktop. Okay, yang ini edit your site of for desktop. So yang ini adalah bentuk dalam bentuk laptop, which is your desktop looks like in the laptop desktop. And then yang ini adalah switch to mobile. So if you want to switch your Wix, your website in like mobile looks, so you can click here. Okay, so skip this. See, di dalam bentuk macam phone. Macam kalau macam ni dia mungkin iPhone kot, nampak. Okay, and then tapi in my suggestion, kita lebih elok macam buat dekat desktop supaya dia punya space tu lagi besar untuk edit dan untuk add content in the Wix website. Okay, so we go to desktop. Okay, so dekat sini adalah site. Okay, site ni dekat sini ada save. Okay, nanti saya akan tunjukkan apa beza save semua ni. Sebab kalau bila kita add each of the content in our website, kan kita mesti nak tengok dulu sebelum kita publish. Publish tu which means that dah dipublishkan dan orang lain dah boleh tengok. Tetapi kita macam, kita nak kita punya kerja tu macam tak payah macam ni, macam 2-3 kali buat. So kita just publish in one time only. So in order for us to publish in one time, we just click save. Okay, to make it in one way only. Okay, so ini save. Ini preview. Okay, preview ni adalah di mana bila korang semua dah tengok, dah edit semua benda, and then korang nak tengok the flow of the Wix website, okay ke tak. So kalau macam tu boleh tekan preview, so you can look all the system ataupun all the anything that you have edited in the wix.com. So dia akan keluar, dia akan nampak apa macam mana yang korang telah edit semua benda tu. So kalau nak tengok boleh tekan preview. Okay, yang ni get feedback. Yang ni publish. Okay, publish ni boleh je untuk publish at first time. Maksudnya contoh let's say korang dah buat and then you want to publish. And then after all, tiba-tiba korang nak edit. Boleh je. Tapi macam kalau in my suggestion, kalau dah macam on that time, you want to make it in one way. So better edit all the things and then baru publish. Okay. So yang ni view publish sites. So kita boleh juga view kita punya publish site ataupun other people publish site. Okay, so you can also see history. History is like view, restore previous version of your site, and then duplicate the site, transfer site as the editor. Okay, in setting, you can connect to domain and then get a mailbox, upgrade, get found on Google, Favicon, business info, social share, and all those things. Okay, tools. Okay, in this toolbar is actually your home, this page, like this one. Okay, so if like this one, if you, okay, like let me click. Okay, toolbar is like this one. Okay, so toolbar is like this. So toolbar is like anything that you want to edit your website, you can click toolbar, or if you don't want, it also can. Okay, so layer is like this. So this is the layer. Okay, the ruler. Okay, ruler is like macam kita nak ukur kita punya website ni dengan macam setengah orang mungkin dia suka macam kemas. Maksudnya okay, 400 and then let's say 400 and 300. So they can estimate what are the macam panjang ataupun lebar yang diorang prefer. Okay, tapi kalau tak nak pun tak apa. Okay, so grid line ni adalah di mana, okay, as you can see that this one, this line ni, grid line ni maksudnya macam maybe setengah orang dia suka dekat tengah ni je dia tunjuk all the things, and then at the tepi side ni dia tak ada apa-apa, dia macam nak buat blank. Boleh juga, kalau tak nak pun tak apa. Okay, so this one is grid line. Okay, and then snap to object. So align and arrange your elements easily with guiding lines. Okay, so kalau nak semua pun boleh. Okay, so Okay, so div mode is like development mode. So kalau yang ni tak selalu digunakan selalunya. Okay, so help ni maksudnya kalau if you got any question related with Swift.com or related with the content of your website, so you can go to help and then search the editor or editor help center, keyboard shortcut ke, step by step videos, connect a domain or get found online SEO, or term of use and privacy policy. Okay, and this is upgrade, so maybe Wix akan ada upgrade, so you can upgrade here and you can go to here and upgrade your website. Okay, so this is page menu. Okay, page menu ni adalah side menu di mana yang atas ni, so as you can see that kalau dekat sini kita ada about, maksudnya dekat home ni, dekat atas home ni kita ada about, kita ada education and experience, skill and language, award and interest. Okay, kalau yang ni kita boleh edit sebenarnya. Okay, contoh kalau dekat atas ni dia tulis about kan, so let's say korang tak nak about. Okay, first let's say tak nak about, so you can click here, right click, left click, and then you can rename it. Alright, let's say you want to put your biodata, let's say, and then you click done. Okay, so dia akan keluar dekat atas ni. Dia akan keluar ke atas ni, biodata, education and experience, semua ni. Okay, so dekat sini, okay, lagi satu, bila kita tekan biodata, biodata, okay, and then dia akan keluar dekat sini, biodata ni. So this is the page of biodata. Okay, let's say you want to go to skill and language pages. So it will directly go to the skill and language pages. Or if you want to go to award and interest, and then they will go to directly award and interest. Okay, dekat biodata ni, if you left click, you can see that they have changed link, rename, duplicate, hide, subpage or delete. Okay, let's say you want to, macam in dalam biodata ni, you want to add more and more pages but through the link. It means that bila kita tekan biodata punya page and then you want to put something like related with the link, or like something that you want to go to another pages but the pages is still on the biodata, so you can change link. You can create a link and you can go to the link and click and you can go to the next page that you want. Okay, rename tu maksudnya yang kita rename kan tu. Okay, let me biodata. Okay, and then duplicate. Duplicate ni maksudnya kalau kita nak duplicatekan page of biodata ni. Okay, contoh maksudnya ni copy of biodata done. Okay, let's see kan, kalau saya tekan biodata ni, okay, let's see biodata, copy of biodata, education. So you copy of biodata tu sebenarnya boleh rename. Maksudnya you copy, if you want to copy the name of biodata, you can also copy. Tapi kalau nak copy ni macam ni kan. Okay, let's say this one, duplicate. Okay, so boleh je tukar nama. Contoh schools, let's say schools. Okay, so done. So sebenarnya duplicate tu dia adalah duplicate the pages. Maksudnya ni pages of biodata. This is copy of biodata, means you duplicate the page of biodata but you can rename it. Okay, and the content yang copy of biodata ni you can also adjust it. Dia tak semestinya sama dengan content yang ada dalam biodata ni. Okay, so yang ini adalah duplicate daripada ni tadi kan. So you can name it and you got the pages for school. Okay, so korang boleh tengok dekat atas ni. Dekat atas ni dia ada tulis biodata, copy of biodata, schools, education. So banyak mana yang korang nak pun korang boleh buat. And then each of them have their own pages. Okay, so dekat sini ada education experience semua tu. Okay, let's say I go to here. Okay, let's say I go to education and experience. Okay, so dekat sini tadi dah ajar, saya dah ajar change link. You can also change link if you want, and you rename it, duplicate, okay, hide. Okay, hide ni maksudnya awak tak nak education and experience pages ni dinampak dekat home yang atas tadi tu, but you want to make those pages maksudnya macam ni. Contoh kan, copy of biodata ni, maksudnya education experience ni adalah link from copy of biodata. So kalau macam tu, you have to create link at here, and then if you click the link and you can go to education and experience. Maksudnya education and experience ni, they have their own pages, but you cannot see this theme education and experience in front of the home because you hide it. Okay, so if you don't want to hide it, you can click sub page. Oh, sorry. Okay, so you dah tak hide it. Okay, and then this is delete. So if you don't want education and experience pages, you can delete it. Okay, let's say I don't want this copy of biodata pages, so I delete. Okay, so there's tak ada dah yang copies of biodata pages tadi. Alright, so yang tadi just now I say that you can duplicate the pages. So cara lain adalah you can add pages. Okay, let's say this is the first pages of biodata and you can add page. See, if you want to add page ni, dia akan keluar dekat bawah. Normally bila kita add page, dia akan keluar dekat atas sekali. Okay, so you can rename it. Okay, let's say first, FIRST. Okay, so first. Okay, so bila add pages ni, okay, let's say kan, first ni korang tak nak letak dekat first, nama pun first kan, tapi tak nak letak dekat first. Okay, let's say nak letak dekat bawah school, so you can left click and then you can drag and then go to below on the school. Okay, so let's say this is biodata. Okay, this is biodata pages, and tadi yang first tadi, so this is your first pages. Nampak tak? Bila you duplicate, okay, let's say just now if you duplicate the biodata pages, the content yang ada dekat sini, dia akan duplicate the same thing yang macam biodata, but the content at here you can change. Maksudnya macam contoh the basic picture or anything you duplicate just now, so the content here you can change. But if you add pages, you can see that the content is like totally blank. Dia tak ada apa-apa pun sebab you add a new pages. Kalau tadi you duplicate the pages, so anything yang ada berkaitan macam accessory tu dia still ada, but the content you can change. Tetapi if you add pages, dia automatically will become blank and you can edit by your own if you want. So if you want a blank page, you can add pages. Okay, so this is if you want to add a link. Just now that I have told you, yang ini boleh tambah link kan, maksudnya dekat pages tu you can add your own link if you want to connect one pages to another pages. And then yang ini if you want to add folder, maksudnya let's say biodata ni you want to make a biodata, and inside of biodata you got many pages that you want to put, so you can click here and you make it the biodata as a folder, and inside of the biodata you got many and many pages if you want. Okay, next I go to background. Okay, this is the page background. Okay, so you can change color if you want. See, you can change color, and then if you don't like this kind of color, you can click at here, add color, or you also can click at here. Okay, so let's say you want orange, tapi dia tak terlalu orange, maksudnya nak dalam keadaan cair ke ataupun macam ni ke, boleh je pilih yang mana-mana. If you want to go to green, okay, boleh je pilih yang mana-mana. If you want to go to purple or anything that you like, you can click anywhere, any color that you like. Okay, so this is HEX and this is RGB. So this is they got their range, right? And this is HSB, the percent. But normally I'll just use HEX. Okay, so you can add if you want. So add into your color. Okay, so you can also click add color. They are the same thing. Okay, so you can click add here, or you can also click add here. So this is the code, that the color that you have chosen just now. Okay, so edit. See, you can edit your color that you want. Let's say you want this color. or this color. Okay, you can edit and you click done. Okay, so today I just go with purple. Okay, oh tak best lah purple, kita ambil yang color lawa sikit. Kita ambil the basic color lah, the blue one. Okay, and then image. Okay, so before we go to background, you can go to image, apply to other pages. Maksudnya image ni, which is selected the background ni, image ni adalah yang ni. You can apply to other pages if you want. Okay, yang tadi yang saya cakap select the image tu kan. Okay, image tu you can upload from media. From media ni adalah di mana you get the image from Google or other website that you are liked. Okay, my boards ni daripada boards yang ada dalam Wix awak. Okay, this is trash, which is tempat-tempat yang mungkin kadang-kadang bila kita dah pernah menggunakan Wix sebelum ni, maybe gambar tu kadang-kadang akan pergi kepada trash, which is the dustbin, and then you can go to trash if you want the picture again. Okay, so this is the explore media from Wix. See, nampak tak? Filter by image. If you want to go image or illustration, patterns and texture, you can go on. All the categories also. What kind of picture that you want? You want abstract, animal and natures, music, people, sports, food and drink. So I go to food and drink. See? Nampak selera kan? Sedap. Okay, so orientation is like you want horizontal or you want vertical. You can choose either one. Okay, so this is Shutterstock. See, this is the picture of Shutterstock. You can go to what kind of Shutterstock that you want. You want to business or finance, education or science or anything that you want. Let's say I go with education. See, comel-comel je semua. So this is orientation if you want to go horizontal or vertical or anything that you want. Okay, so this is the color. So what kind of specific color that you are finding or you are looking for, so you can click at what kind of color that you want. Okay, Unsplash. Unsplash, so this is the picture of Unsplash. This is all categories. So what kind of Unsplash that you want? You want animal or you want architecture, arts and culture, or anything that you want, you can just click. Alright, so let's say we go food and drink. Food and drink lagi kan, macam-macam boleh tekan. Okay, and then okay, let me tell you. Okay, upload media ni maksudnya you can get your image from Wix account. If you have your own account before this, you can go with your account, your Wix account, if you want to upload your picture, or you can also go to your Google Drive. If you have put your picture in the Google Drive, you can go to here. And then for Facebook page, for Facebook, if you got a picture dekat dalam Facebook tu, korang boleh juga pergi dekat Facebook or Instagram. Instagram ni confirm ramai ambil daripada Instagram sebab semua mesti akan ada Instagram zaman-zaman sekarang ni. Okay, Dropbox, okay, Google Photos. Okay, Google Photos ni kalau orang yang suka sangat simpan gambar-gambar diorang dekat dalam Google Photos, yang ni adalah tempat yang paling famous antara kalangan-kalangan diorang. Okay, Flickr, DeviantArt, Dribbble and Link URL. Okay, so let's say saya nak ambil daripada, let's say, okay, ni adalah antara Facebook page saya untuk project assignment. Let's say I take this picture. Let's say I take this one. And then kalau awak dah memang suka ni, okay, yang ni crop and edit. If you want to crop and edit, you can go on. Let's say I want to crop. Okay, let's say I want to crop here. Let's say, and then click save. So this is, if you want to edit the picture, you can go to enhance just now. Okay, so this is your old picture and this is the new picture that you have edited. So this is add, you can click here to add to my favorite boards, and you can click here, right click, and you can see that you can add to boards. This picture you can add to board, rename it, crop and edit, cut out backgrounds, move to or copy or cut or copy URL or download or anything that you want. Okay, So this is the, you can create new folder, media types and all those things. Okay. So if you already confirm that yang ni adalah gambar yang korang nak, okay, you can click here. Okay, let's say I want this one. Okay, you can click change background. Okay, yang ni my bots. Okay, my bots ni yang tadi. Okay, let me go to site files. Okay, yang ni. And then I choose change background. So as you create your site, it's a good idea to save your work regularly. See? Maksudnya macam setiap kali kita buat kerja, kita better kita save. So that bila tiba-tiba kalau laptop kita tiba-tiba terpadam ataupun bateri habis ataupun anything happen that yang kita tak boleh jangka, so you can just click save. Okay? Okay. So if you click save, it will go to automatically to a link. Dia akan create link Wix website untuk korang bila korang dah start save your Wix website ni. So yang ini, let's say I choose PRM. Okay, so you can choose either you want to connect your own customized domain ataupun tak. So let's say I connect your own customized. Okay, or you can get a free Wix out there. Okay, you can choose anyone that you want. Okay, let's say connect your own customized domain. Connect your own customized domain is like, maksudnya this Wix website, your friends can also see your, when you maksudnya kawan-kawan korang boleh tengok apa yang korang publish dekat Wix website yang korang punya ni. Maksudnya orang lain boleh tengok. Let's say macam kalau dekat Instagram, kan kita post gambar. Kalau kita tak private kita punya account, orang lain boleh tengok macam tu. Kalau Wix ni, orang-orang yang ada account Wix ni, dia boleh tengok. Maksudnya apa the new berita ataupun the new uploaded dalam Wix, dalam majority dalam orang-orang yang ada Wix ni. So dia akan keluar dekat situ, so they can see your web page, your Wix page. So dia boleh like ke, so kita boleh akan detect dekat mana orang boleh tengok ke tak. Okay, so let's say I go to get a free wixn.com.my. So save and continue. Okay, ini adalah okay. So see what's next. So selepas saya dah create my site, you can also edit if you want. Just now I put this one. You can also edit anything that you want, but this is the basic link of Wix sites, and you can just edit at the back. Okay, so what's next? So what's next is bila you dah save at first, you can automatically publish. Okay, so if you want to publish, you can click publish. So macam yang saya kata tadi, boleh je kalau kalau nak publish more than one, sebenarnya boleh je, lagi selamat. Maksudnya setiap kali kita buat, kita save dan kita publish. Tapi kalau lagi better, kita buat and then semua tu kita save and then kita publish. Tetapi kalau kat sini, sebab dia dah keluar macam ni, so kita just click done. Maksudnya dia dah publish. Tetapi kita tak boleh tengok dia punya the whole thing lagi sebab kita tak siap. Okay. So dekat sini apply to other pages. Maksudnya kalau gambar ni juga korang nak apply dekat other pages, see, nampak tak dia akan effect. Dia macam this is the background of the whole pages of Wix sites. So nampak tak dia jadi macam ni. Maksudnya you can also apply gambar-gambar yang ni to other pages that you want. Okay. So this is add. Okay, add ni kita ada text, kita ada image, kita ada button. Okay, untuk text ni, text adalah anything that you want to type. Maksudnya perkataan-perkataan yang awak nak. Maksudnya dia dekat sini kita ada macam ni, add heading 1, dia ada banyak size. Okay, kita ada ni. Okay, so this is the big title. So yang okay, just now is theme text. Okay, next we go to title. So title ni ada banyak jenis title. Nampak menarik kan? Korang boleh je pilih nak yang mana. Dia Wix ni buat kalau macam nak macam mana, nak memuaskan hati ataupun rasa enjoy, dia macam kena lebih kreatif. Nampak tak kat sini ada banyak kan? So boleh pilih apa-apa yang korang nak. So korang rasa macam dia jadi semangat nak buat. Kalau seseorang tu suka create something new ataupun to be more creative, korang boleh create anything. Tapi itulah, kita kan tak ada masa kan. So boleh je buat bila time-time cuti ke, ataupun ada masa ke, ataupun boleh mengisi masa lapang Wix ni. Okay. paragraph. Okay, paragraph ni kalau korang nak tulis macam karangan ke ataupun storytelling ke, boleh je tulis dekat sini. Boleh klik add here and dia akan keluar dekat sini. Okay, so image. Image ni yang tadi yang saya ajar macam mana nak upload image tu. Okay, my image, you can also go to upload. Ni free weeks image, free weeks illustration, stock image, or image from Facebook or Instagram, my Flickr. Okay, so semua ni. Okay, image collection, my social image. Okay, button. Button is like if you want to put okay, before that, bila kita tekan button ni ada sebenarnya adalah kotak sahaja. Okay, let's say saya tekan ni. Okay, button. Okay, so let's say kan nak letak button dekat sini. So button ni adalah bila kita edit, kita tak nampak apa-apa pun efek dekat button ni. Tetapi bila kita nak nampak efek tu, kita kena tambah link. You have to add link if you want to see button tu lebih function dekat dalam Wix ni. Okay, so since kita dah pergi kat sini, okay, let's say I click button kan. Okay, you can also change tag if you want. Okay, let's say you want to go next. Let's say. And then, you enter. And then dekat sini, layout. Okay, yang ini design. Design ni maksudnya you want this button or this button or this button or this one. Anything that you want. So, kalau rasa macam benda yang lebih menarik, boleh je pilih. Nampak tak banyak? Try me. Scroll. Kat sini ada turn it down. Go up. Or this one. So, boleh je pilih mana-mana. So, I choose this one. Okay. So customize the design. Let's say yang awak choose tadi tu, you can customize the design. Okay, you can choose this one. Okay, kalau perasan yang ni macam biasa saja. Okay, yang ni dia macam ada tanda macam ni. Okay, so this is button. So this is ni. Dia ada banyak design. Korang boleh pilih. Nampak menarik sangat. Memang menarik. Buat benda ni satu hari pun tak cukup. Dia kena take more time untuk nampak lagi cantik dan be creative. Okay. So this is text. Okay, color ni kan. Okay, macam contoh. Let's say I choose this one. Let's say I choose just the normal one. Okay. So this is color. Okay, color dekat sini putih. Okay, so tekan. Okay, so if you want to add color, you can go on. Okay. Yang ni adalah color of the text. See, kalau saya pergi ke putih, dia putih. Okay, so macam ni I just go on with black. Okay, black ni you can choose at the below here and you can add. And then at here is the border of the box. Okay, so the border of the box just now putih. So let's say I tekan hijau. Saya tekan hijau. Hijau tak berapa nampak sangat. Okay, let's say saya tekan orange, cair, and then dia dah nampak sini, so it is 100%, ataupun kita boleh pilih ni. Okay, so this is not really clear. Cuba kalau tekan macam ni. Okay, so you have to be creative if you want to go to opacity and color. Okay, so dia tak keluar sangat. Okay, so this is the border, which is actually it is the border, but tiba-tiba tak keluar pula. Mungkin dia tak nak keluar kot, dia malu-malu macam tu. Okay, so corner ni, so this is the corner. Okay, so this is the shadow. Okay, the shadow here, you can adjust the shadow if you like. The distance, as you can see here, at here, if I drag the distance, so how many distance that you want. Okay, so this is the size. So what size that do you prefer? Dia jangan besar sangat, jangan kecil sangat. Just look nice. Okay, and then blur. See, blur. You can see that they are going to blur. Okay, if you want a little bit only, you can go. Okay, so this is the opacity. Okay, the opacity of the color is, see, as you can see that if I go with 100%, it will turn, the black will go to pekat. Dia punya color black tu pekat. Kalau pergi benda ni dia cair. Ikut. Boleh je juga nak pilih what kind of color. biru or anything, any color that you like. Let's say I go with pink. Okay, not really pink. And then add. Okay. Okay, so boleh jadi macam ni. Okay, contoh macam ni. And then this is the text. Okay, text pun kita boleh pilih color. Okay, let's say text kita nak warna putih. So go on with putih. Okay. Heading. So what kind of heading that you are like? Heading 4 ke? Heading 3 or heading 1. Okay. Any heading that you are like. Paragraph ke? So I choose heading 4. Font. So font, what type of font that you prefer? Okay. You can choose. You can go and click any font that you are like. Okay. Let's say I go with Rosa 1. Okay. And then font size, you can see, you can edit yang awak suka. Okay. This is the bold. Maksudnya kalau awak nak boldkan dia boleh. Kalau tak nak, tekan balik B tu. Left click. Okay. So yang ni kalau nak sengit. Kalau tak nak sengit tu pun tak apa. Okay. So hover. Hover is just click here. As you can see, the word next is change the color. Okay. So let's say I choose red. Bright red. Okay. So I add. Okay. See. So this is the border. The border surrounds the perkataan next ni. Kalau kat sini hitam. Okay. Contoh kita letak color pelik-pelik sikit kan. Okay. Contoh kita ambil kuning. Macam tu. So kuning tak berapa nampak. Mungkin tak berapa nampak. Tapi kita just add. Okay. So sebenarnya ni adalah border yang dekat sekeliling next ni. Okay. So you can choose the opacity and color as you like. Okay. So this is the text. Text color tadilah. Okay. And then this one. Okay. This one is the interesting part. Tetapi dalam bila kita nak buat wigs, kita tak galakkan guna banyak sangat. Takut nanti dia macam take time untuk present another pages. Okay. Tapi boleh juga guna. Boleh sebenarnya guna. Okay. This is bounce. See. This is glide in. This is fade in. Float in. Expand in. Spin in. Okay. Fly in. Turn in. Okay. You can customize as you like. Okay. So I choose. You can customize after you choose one of each or one of it. Okay, antara salah satu ni you can bila dah pilih ni baru korang boleh customize. Okay, let's say I choose with bounce. Okay, kita best. I choose with spin, let's say. Fly in lah. I go with fly in. And then you can customize. Okay, customize ni. Okay, let's say kan macam ni, customize. Okay, you can click here if kalau awak nak tengok dia fly in ke macam mana ke kan, dia punya play video macam tu lah. Okay, from right ni direction you can choose daripada atas. Okay, kalau daripada atas cuba klik ni, dia keluar macam tu. Kalau nak daripada bottom, okay, so klik macam tu. Okay, lepas tu macam tak nak lah bottom, nak bottom tetapi kanan. Tekan je. Macam tu. Okay. Okay, duration ni maksudnya berapa lama dia bergerak. Okay, contoh kan kita ambil 2.9 let's say kan. So tengok. Nampak tak? Lambat je dia jalan. Kalau kita nak dia jalan cepat, so kita pergi yang mana macam mana yang kita boleh agak. Okay, 1 let's say. So macam tu. Tapi tak boleh juga macam kalau sikit sangat macam 4 minit ke. Tapi dia laju sangat lah kan. Kita nak tengok dia sampai pun lajunya macam tu. Okay. So let's say I go with 1.6. Okay lah. And then delay ni maksudnya bila nak pergi tu dia delay berapa saat. Tapi I prefer 0. Maksudnya dia tak ada delay. Okay, let's say I go with 1.6. Sorry, I go with 0.4. See dia macam lambat sikit. Maksudnya the delay tu adalah a few second only. Macam 0.4 macam tu. Tapi saya pergi dengan kosong lah. Okay, only animate first time ni. Okay, this one saya jarang guna lah. Tapi kalau nak guna pun boleh je. Okay. So this is the link. Okay, link ni you can see that kalau you tak nak tambah link pun tak apa. You want to web address. Okay, bila web address ni, okay, link web address ni di mana you get the link from another pages and you just paste it here. Okay, bila awak dah paste dekat here, dia akan sama ada terkeluar dekat new window ataupun current window. Okay, yang ni page. Okay, page ni maksudnya link tu macam nak cakap kalau macam contoh web address ni, awak nak daripada satu link kepada satu link yang lain. Okay, kalau web page ni, dia daripada page and then you just click the button or anything or that related with the link from that pages, dia akan pergi kepada pages yang mana awak connectkan link tu. Sama ada dia pergi kepada new window ataupun current window. Okay, Anchor ni dia akan pergi, maksudnya link tu akan pergi kepada home ataupun about, yang apa yang awak tulis dekat home tadi tu. Okay, so you can click here about ke ataupun apa-apa yang home yang you type tadi yang atas-atas tu. Okay, kalau bersetuju just tekan done. Okay, kalau top bottom of pages, okay, ni top or bottom of page, you can go if you want. The document, you can choose file. Email, you write your own email. Phone number, you can write your own number, and lightbox. Okay, you can create now. Okay, so I go with page, let's say. Okay, so but before that I just go on to introduce. Okay, so this is add. So add, this is button just now. Okay, dia ada banyak, dia ada simbol macam ni. Dia just bukan background yang kosong saja, dia ada banyak lagi. Nampak tak ni? Menarik kan? Okay, gallery. Gallery ni adalah gambar-gambar yang dalam Wix ada. Okay, so dia ada pro galleries, grid galleries, leader galleries and more galleries. Okay, this is decorative. Okay, decorative ni bermaksud you can decorate your Wix sites, and this is the very interesting part for me because awak boleh decorate. Okay, decorate ni kan dia ada banyak. Decorate ni dia ada theme line, basic shape, okay, arrow, horizontal line, vertical line, feature, icon and anything. Okay, let's say I go with basic shape. Okay, basic shape ni contoh saya pergi kepada ni. Okay, nampak tak ni? So dekat sini kan kita boleh edit. Okay, this is setting. Okay, yang ni tak ada apa-apa. Okay, you just can go design if you want to design. So you can go to here, apply border. See? Nampak tak border dia tu? Okay, contoh saya nak buat warna purple. Purple. Okay, so nampak tak dia punya border tu sebenarnya adalah warna purple. Okay, so width ni adalah kebesaran dia punya orang kata apa, dia punya border tu. Let's say saya pergi dengan 8. Nampak just nice kan? Okay, so this is shadow. Okay, you just can click. Shadow ni adalah, okay, see the distance. The shadow yang dekat dia shadow, dia punya bintang punya shadow tu. Shadow, see? You can just boleh juga adjust angle mana yang warna. Nampak tak dia bergerak yang hitam tu? Okay, shadow ni sebenarnya juga korang boleh pilih tak colour nak apa. Okay, contoh korang nak purple juga boleh juga, korang nak merah boleh. Ikut kreativiti masing-masing. Okay, contoh pilih juga dengan warna kuning lah, kuning. Okay, so macam ni ya. Opacity yang ni boleh pilih. Kalau nak macam nampak blur-blur sikit, macam just nice boleh je ambil macam ni ke. Ataupun kalau tak nak, memang nak nampak sangat, boleh je pergi ke 100%. Okay, blur ni, see? Dia punya yang kita adjust tadi tu dia akan jadi blur. Tapi better jangan terlalu blur macam tak lawa, tapi ikut kesesuaian dan kreativiti masing-masing. Okay, the distance ni adalah the distance between the shape and the blur. Okay, so this is the color. Okay, so this is the color inside the star. So tekan dekat sini, so you can choose any color that you want. See, kalau nak color ni ke, boleh je. So just add. Okay. Okay. So dekat sini pula adalah animation yang macam tadi tu. Nampak? Kita boleh pilih animation apa yang kita nak. Okay, let's say saya pergi dengan expand in and then customize. See, customize pun macam biasa. Kita boleh pilih hard, medium or soft. Let's say medium. Okay, cuba kita mainkan. Tu macam medium sangat. So kita buat hard lah. Maksudnya ni memang betul-betul laju. Okay. The duration ni kita boleh pilih. Maksudnya, contoh kan kita pilih sikit 0.3. Jadi lajulah benda tu. Kalau kita nak lama, contoh kita pilih 3.35 let's say. Yang tu take time lah. Berjam nak tunggu. Ikut pilihan masing-masing. Okay. Delay second ni berapa banyak delay yang korang nak buat. Selalunya orang akan pilih kosong. Orang tak suka delay. Macam tu. Okay. So only animate first time ni tak ada apa pun. Okay. So yang ni link. Kalau awak nak tambah link. Okay, let's say kita pergi dengan page. Okay. Current window ataupun new window is up to you. Maksudnya awak nak link tu dekat window yang sama ataupun the next window. Okay, let's say I go on with new window. Okay. Okay, ni help. If anything you got nak tanya apa-apa boleh pergi kat help ni. Okay. So dekat add ni juga ada box, decorative, menarik macam tadi decorative ni. Okay, let's say I go on with arrow, let's say. This is arrow, let's say. I choose this arrow. Macam ni ke. You can adjust it. Pusing. Macam tu pusing. Ikut apa creativity masing-masing. So you can go on setting, you can go on design, what kind of color that you are like. Let's say yellow. Okay, so what kind of border that you are like, red border or black border. So the width of the border, nampak tak? Menarik kan? Okay, so ni color yang dalam ni kan tadi warna kuning, so you can choose nak warna ni ke. Okay, ini adalah animation. Dia pun boleh buat animation. Let's say kita nak buat reveal ataupun sign in ataupun fade in, act in, macam tu, fly in, boleh je. Okay, customize. Maksudnya the duration dia berapa, delay. Okay, this is the link and this is the help. Okay, so dekat sini ada banyak lagi korang boleh tengok satu persatu dan try and error dan buatlah sehabis baik dan secantik mana yang korang suka. Okay, so this is the strip. Okay, strip, video and music. Okay, so this is a blog. Okay, so this kind of blog that yang ada dekat dalam websites. Okay, members, ini members yang ada dekat dalam websites, your design. Okay, so kita pergi kat sini add apps. So kalau awak nak tambah apa-apa apps, korang boleh pergi dekat sini. Contoh TeamPix ke. Okay, yang ni selalunya untuk student tak digalakkan lah, sebab macam mana kita bukan pakai sangat untuk Wix app for market kan. Okay, we just use for educational purpose. And then media. So media ni you can upload your website, this web page of wix.com. You can upload here. Okay. Okay. So yang saya maksudkan adalah di mana awak nak upload anything ke dalam your Wix sites. Maksudnya you can just click upload. Okay. You can upload. Maksudnya awak nak upload daripada awak punya downloads ke, daripada dokumen ke, ataupun nak upload gambar tu daripada Facebook ke, Instagram, boleh je pilih mana-mana. Okay, photos video ke, photo studio ke, free Wix image ke, you can also click show more ke. Okay, okay, media. Media dah. Okay, this is start a blog. So if you want to start a blog, you can click here and you start your own blog. Okay, so just nice. You can add now. So you can add the blog pages inside of your Wix sites. Okay, so this is start talking online bookings, and then this is the essence, the marketing and SEO. Okay, this is saya tak jarang guna and not really get to use for this one. Okay, so that's all. Tu saja. Senang je sebenarnya, but you can click here, click there and enjoy yourself. Okay, before we end, I want to show you this one. Okay, this is, you can see that the eyes look like macam gambar mata tu kan. So that one is the preview. See what your site looks like on desktop and mobile before you go to live. So, okay, before that, okay, dekat sini ni, undo ni maksudnya kalau antara bila kita dah edit ni, kita nak undo, kita nak patah balik, kita tak nak benda tu. Okay, kita boleh klik undo. Kalau kita nak, kita boleh klik redo. Okay, yang ni auto save is on. Maksudnya, kita boleh, bila kita sekali buat je, kita nak save kan. Macam kita takkan nak kena tekan perkataan macam ni. Kita pergi dekat sini, kita tekan save. Pergi sini tekan save. Dia macam lambat kan. So, you can just click here. Okay, to turn auto save off and on. Use this shortcut. You can also click CTR plus Shift plus A. Okay, let's say I save. See? See? You have to click done. So, every time awak buat, maksudnya, okay, let's say you go on with biodata, school, first, anything that you want, yang you dah create, tolonglah save. Sebab benda ni sangat bahaya. Sebab bila kita sekat dengan internet saja, automatically apa yang kita edit semua benda tu akan hilang dekat dalam Wix. So better save. Bila dah buat save, okay. So this is preview. Okay, tadi kan macam tadi, see? Preview ni maksudnya kita nak tengok apa yang kerja kita dah buat. Okay, contoh macam ni ya. Dia sekali saja. Okay, let's say kita back to editor. Then we go to edit again. Okay, let's say kita nak tengok preview. See? Dia akan jadi nice kalau kita be more creative. Okay, so boleh klik dekat sini biodata, dia akan pergi kepada biodata pages. Okay, kalau korang nak pergi kat school, dia boleh pergi dekat school pages. Dia bawa korang pergi kepada school pages. Okay, let's say korang nak pergi kat education and experience, dia bawa pergi kepada sini. And then kalau korang nak pergi dekat awards and interest, dia boleh bawa korang pergi kat situ. Sebab tu kena be creative bila kita edit our contents inside of the Wix sites. Okay, so back to editor. Okay, you can edit anything that you want. You can drag here or anything that you like. Okay, this is the adding anchor. Okay, so the size and all those things you can edit. Okay, so you can also put your link of Facebook or your Twitter or your Instagram at here, and bila korang dah publish, orang just klik je dekat link tu. Okay, so bila dah siap ni, let's say dah siap ni, you just click publish. Dah publish. Sebab dia dah publish tu, okay, see, connect to your own branded domain, dan okay, kalau tak nak pun boleh tekan ni. Tapi just now saya dah ajar macam mana nak publish, and then you can just click done. Okay, let's say I click done. And then that's it. Itu saja. Enjoy. Semoga korang dapat manfaatkan apa yang saya dah kongsikan tentang cara penggunaan Wix ni. Dan saya minta maaf sekiranya ada kekurangan sepanjang penerangan untuk penggunaan Wix ni. Dan saya berharap sangat-sangat korang menggunakan Wix ni untuk korang punya educational purpose, ataupun kalau bila time cuti ke, korang rasa macam contoh nak buat blogs ke, diary ke, ataupun apa-apa yang memory ke dalam ni ke, apa-apa je, sebenarnya boleh sahaja. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.